Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. All right, it's going to be a short video, slash clip. All right, and I was basically I started watching this video earlier. All right, it was put up by the brother Yashalom on his GMS Watchman 2 page. All right, and it says cyber attack to cause systemic collapse of the global financial system. All right, and I watched pretty much the first part of it, and I was gonna come back to watch the rest. But when you click on it here, it says this video has been removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. All right, now let's see here. Okay, because when you really look at what YouTube is doing, they're creating and making up new guidelines and BS so they can find ways to strike and take down our videos. All right, so it says he'll find a full list of our community guidelines below. Spam and deceptive practices. What are you talking about, bro? Fake engagement, impersonation, links and content, spam, deceptive practices, and spam. So I want to know what type of BS, what guideline was violated with that video, other than telling the truth. It says harassment and cyberbullying, harmful or dangerous content. But see, when they use language like that, harmful or dangerous content, that gives them the power to make it subjective, because what one person may see as harmful, another person may not see as harmful. But lo and behold, they're the ones who get to determine what's harmful or not, right? Look at this. C19 misinfo policy. So now they got you see what I mean? Additional policies. Let's see what it says here. Man, these guys, man. I'm not even finna read all of this. All right. If you post content that encourages other users to violate our terms of service, the content may be removed and your account penalized. Posting previously removed content, age requirements. Look at all this, and what they're doing is they're basically trying to make it impossible, all right, for us to do these videos, because a lot of the things we post, if it's a video you're doing on an article, most of the time, like when I got strikes, they were based on videos I did on articles or on other news clips. And I'm like, well, why is the news clip up, but you take down my video? And there's some videos where all I do is literally read the article, and I might get one precept or two, and boom, there's a strike. Yep, you can post for a week. But you know what though? That's okay, because we're gonna see you content. I mean, you CEOs, all right, who are out here purposely stressing us out and censoring and striking our videos. We're gonna see you in the kingdom. All right, we're gonna see you in the kingdom, and don't worry, we're gonna have some guidelines for you too. All right, we're gonna have some very well laid out community guidelines for you as well. You top Edomites, guess what? We're gonna see you. All right, and you breathe twice in a minute. If you breathe more than twice in a minute, that you're violating community guidelines. That's a strike. And that means you can't breathe for a week. And if you breathe within that time, that's going to be another strike, and you can't breathe for 2 weeks. So you figure that out. All right, because I mean, you look at it, it's just like, hey, but you know what though? At the end of the day, we know it's all spiritual, because it's really Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai that's allowing them to do this. Okay, that prophecy may be fulfilled. Okay, so as it says, cyber attack to cause systemic collapse of the global financial system. But this also shows you that they're making it more and more clear that whatever videos we put up pertaining to prophecy, when you take articles and you prophesy, you say, well, this, based on the scriptures is what this is going to lead to, they'll take that down. You know, when you talk about the mark, they'll take it down. When you talk about the stab and jab, they'll take it down. You talk about, now apparently if you talk about the cyber attack, which they did a video, I mean, the World Economic Forum came out with a video talking about it, you're going to get your joint taken down, you know? So, I mean, hey, at this point, you know, we just gotta keep doing the work until, you know, the Lord has it to where they fully shut the whole thing down, you know? Um, but I have a precept here. This is the book of Isaiah 29 and 21. It says that make a man an offender for a word. All right, and they'll say that you've violated their guidelines, but I'm pretty sure a couple years ago they didn't have all these guidelines over here. All right, but they're seeing that we're getting closer and closer, and they need to control the narrative. It says, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate. So guess what? When we reprove in the gate, or when we exhort, or when we inform, or when we warn, they create new guidelines and policies as a snare. So when we do a certain video, they can trap us in that and say, hey, that's a strike. You can't upload no more. You get 3 strikes and you out. But there'll be other individuals with more gruesome, more dangerous content on there, right? Here it is. You can strike somebody for reading the Bible and call that harmful content, but then somebody that's uploading videos on how to, I don't know, shave cats and cut them up into 10 million pieces, some BS like that, that's up there, right? That's up, how to break into somebody's house and put them in a chokehold and suffocate. They'll leave videos like that up there, right? But they'll call our content harmful. See? It says, a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. All right, and that's exactly what they do. But you know what? That's okay, because so long as we are still willing and we are still doing the work of the Lord, hey, as long as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sees we're doing it, that's what matters. All right. This is Amos 5 and 10. It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. And this goes for Jake, but you can apply now to these really these elites, but these people in general. And that's why you got those that are in charge of these different platforms that are constantly coming after us. You know, I mean, it's like we get our, you know, videos. People who speak the truth, all right, are hated. People who speak uprightly are hated, and you'll see us constantly having to make new pages because they keep on coming after us. All right, but that's all right. You know, that's all right, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all prophecy anyway. It's all the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, so I just wanted to do that real quick, just, you know, just showing you, man, that, I mean, at this point, we're getting to the point where prophecy is going to speak for itself. So it's best that you know what I'm saying, you get the information now, you know, and you keep on getting as much of it as you can, because the Lord is going to eventually stop us from speaking, all right, and let the prophecies speak for themselves. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Until next time, Shalom.